Hey everybody, Greg Moulton here from Matrix Motion, and want to talk to you about one of the new pieces of equipment that we've brought up to Matrix North, and that's our hip thrust. So this machine is portable. We've got wheels on the back, we've got a grab bar on the front here, so you can pick that up quite easily and slide it into either if you want in a squat rack or by our Smith machine, or just as a standalone, just kind of making some room for it. So you've got the opportunity to slide that around nicely. We do have this curved pad up at the top here, so this will provide just a nice cushioning for the back as you go through it, as opposed to using a box where you've got that corner that's digging into you. This will feel quite comfortable. You want the contact to be kind of just below shoulder blades. We've also got a metal platform at the front here that you can put your feet on. That way there's no sliding of the machine or of the pad at all. It's just kind of locked through right in place, and you always feel secure when you're going through this. We have some band pegs. So these pegs, depending on your height, you might want to use something a little bit tighter, you might want to use something a little bit further out. And there's other purposes that we can use this for as well, but we'll just talk about the hip thrust for now. We do have a bunch of these pads around the gym as well, that you can utilize for a bar, just to soften and cushion the bar from onto your pelvis. So keep an eye out for those. The overall technique to this though, like I said, you're gonna come in, you want just below your shoulder blades resting on that pad. Feet are gonna be up in front of you. We're gonna be driving heels into the floor, hips coming up towards the ceiling, really squeezing in the glutes. Rib cage is gonna be locked down just to anchor in the abdominals, and your chin is going to be tucked forwards as well. We don't want the head to be back like this. We do want it forwards, just so that it's not putting too much pressure in through the neck at all. Yeah, that's kind of the ins and outs of it, right? So heels on the platform, shoulders, shoulder blades just above that pad. Drive the heels down, drive the hips up, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the abs, chin tucked down, then come back down. Like I mentioned, we've got these band pegs. So I'll show you this example here too. So you can take this band, put it around the pegs, it's across your hips, and then as you go up, you've got a bit of banded resistance just for adding into that top range, and then dropping back down from there. That way you're adding in just a little bit of that added resistance up at the top where you're going to be weakest. And again, we've got these pads, so if you want to put a bar across the hips and just have that cushion on you, that'll be helpful for there. So that's our hip thrust. If you have any questions about it, let us know. There are other exercises that you can do, especially with these band pegs, that might be beneficial at some point. We won't touch on that today. We can always touch on that on another day. But right now, give it a shot if you're in the studio or if you're in the gym. Try out the hip thrust, see how it goes, and let us know what you think. Have a good day.